Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome back to some Let's Play The Final Fantasy Legend. And a little bit of development, so I said between episodes I would go ahead and work on just farming a little bit of money, which I have done. In fact, if we look, we've got silver armor, we've got silver helmets on everyone, and silver armor right now on Khan, who is currently leading the party because of all the hit points that she's got. Also, you'll notice that Iro is now a Rhino, a class 4 monster, which is a bit of an upgrade, which is nice. Also, some really good combat abilities on there. I've also gone ahead and improved my little monster app that I built so that I don't have to click over to it quite as often. If I just click on whatever monster I am, I've got a list of suggestions. Right now, what I'm looking for is actually, and you can fight these in the oceans, these giant eyes. If I get one of those, I'll go to a level 5 serpent. Alternatively, one of the griffin slash manticore classes will also get me to a level 5 raven. And if I can find a woodsman, which I'm not sure that we can, but if we do, we can become a level 5 Medusa. So there's some things there, which would be nice. Okay, a trio of magicians. We're going to try to burn them down as quickly as possible before they get us in a weird combo. So you can see here our Rhino has that, like, 2 sets of attacks, and the head attack does a crap ton of damage, as you'll find out if we can get one off over here. Flame attack, defeated one, excellent, and Iro is asleep. So that's not going to happen. We'll follow it up with another flame attack. So again, on our one character on ice, we've got both flame and ice attacks, and we still don't have any attacks on our other mutant, which has been annoying. So here we have a whirlpool in the ocean. We do have the air seed. If we didn't have the air seed, we'd go down here and it would say, oh, I can't breathe, but since we've got the air seed, we can. So now we're below the ocean. And because of reasons, we actually don't need the air seed anymore. We only need it to enter this area, then we can get rid of it. So it's quite a lot of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and throw up one barrier, and we will focus our melee attacks on the right-hand side, because I think we should be able to burn through the Phantom pretty easily. So we're going to do some of that. It might even kill them. No, not this time. Phantoms don't have a ton of hit points. Actually, a ghost is something else. If we get some ghost meat, which is the Phantom, we can turn into a level 5 Hornet, so that would also be a nice upgrade for our critters. So let's go ahead and just keep meleeing the right-hand side, and we'll finish off the ghosts with another AoE here. And as far as I know, like, no attack types or anything like that makes any difference to the likeliness to drop any kind of meat. I also don't know how ghosts drop meat, but let's try not to think about that too much, because it doesn't make much in the way of sense. You know what? I'm going to use another flame attack, because it is free. May as well here. And we're about to hit an inn. Like, normally you want to be a little careful with those attacks. Meat of shrimp. Well, I don't think shrimp was on our list. No, so it either won't upgrade us at all, like won't change us at all, or won't be an upgrade. Actually, it's not even a side grade here, so there we go. We've got a little underwater town over here. And Ryu now lives above ground. Great to know. That's a potion shop. We will fill ourselves up at the inn over here. We do have some money, and we could use that to buff our human, and actually that's probably a pretty good idea. We have one character who's a little low on the saber, though. You know what? I'm just going to save up. We will pick up another saber to be sure before we move up any further. We may not be able to actually... This is a good tip. Remember where the 2 lines cross. Kind of cryptic. We're going to refer to this later on. What was I going to say? Yeah, oh, we're going to try to proceed forward a little bit, but I'm willing to bet we're not going to be able to make it in one trip. We'll probably go a little bit into the next area, mostly for some XP and whatnot, and then we will have to pull back. And maybe do that a couple of times as we just get a little bit more equipment. This town here, I didn't actually check, I believe we'll sell the silver gauntlet, which we don't have yet. In fact, quite a few of our people have bronze gauntlets. We are not looking for lizard meat. No, we're not. So we'll go and put that down. Yeah, it's a lot handier now that I've got the list of, like, suggested meats to look for. And again, this whole world, this whole level, I don't know, I guess the underwater world or the water world here, is very annoying in terms of paths. Very easy to get down the wrong path, get confused, get lost. Here's another really good example of that. We want to take the 4th branch up here. There's actually another set of stairs at the 7th branch. I don't remember what it leads to, but it's not a whole hell of a lot. We want to go down here, and we will find a castle. Okay, that's okay. Oh, I must have gotten a passive ability here. Khan lost one of her extra barriers. We're just going to have her saber the right-hand side. Yeah, we definitely need to get some extra sabers going on. So we're not going to want to go in too deep, but I'll push ahead for now, because there's actually... I'll go into the castle, pick up a key, which is sort of on a side path. and then back out at that point. It should be okay. I mean, our health is good. We've got that going on, but there is a risk of running out of equipment. I'll go ahead and flame some more because it is at least free. Doesn't... Oh! Shrimp is immune to flame attacks. Phantom meat is actually good if I've got it right. If we go and eat this, we will become a hornet, which is a level 5 beast. I don't know what the abilities are, and I do have to say, I really like the rhino abilities a lot. Hornet hit points are actually pretty low as well, but the advantage to it is it does continue to progress us up the chain. Even if this step is pretty weak sauce, being higher level means that there's more meat that we can eat that will bring us to a higher level. Now, a lizard would actually turn us into a level 6 a catwoman, or the wolf, tiger, whatever type creatures will turn us into a level 6 shark. So that's all good. And actually, if we hit a Medusa, which you can do, will also give us a level 6 clam. So here I want to avoid the octopods, and I want to wrap around behind the stair. It's very easy to miss this. You just go up the stairs, and then you'll find yourselves kind of screwed on the next step. So we're going to keep going up here. Okay, I'm going to drop a barrier here because we are going to hit some stuff. I'm going to wipe the pirate first on the basis that he's going to steal stuff. So we got bite, poison, honey. I actually don't know what these do. I don't suppose honey's a heal. Oh, I bet you it is. Wow, that's quite cool, actually. We'll just bite the pirate. Could go for a poison, but he's probably going to die too soon for that to really add up. There we go. We did get hit once before our barrier went off, but that's not too bad. We did get stolen from a little bit, but it's not too shabby. Okay, let's just go ahead and probably just go down the line. And yeah, I'll set all 4 up over here. We'll probably overkill, but all the lizards types do have a fair bit of higher defense. There we go, and the jaguar didn't even hurt us. Beautiful. Okay, and finish that off. And yeah, either the wolf meat or the lizard meat would be quite good for us if we get one. And neither one dropped meat. Boo, hiss. This octopus is often very annoying. They do move around, so he might move to get out of the way, or he might even move to block the door. Alright, well, I'm going to single target down the magician before he starts putting people to sleep. I will go ahead and flame the other group, though. Magician has about 100 hit points. They are squishy. Oh, you gotta sleep off. And that's actually really annoying. Oh, it's on someone who already attacked. That's not too bad. That should finish off the magician. There we go. Good. So we're going to take a little bit of attacks the other way, but other than that, we're okay. And the flames can still go off. And how are we in health-wise? I guess we'll do that. 34 hit points. That's quite cool, actually. Take advantage of that. We can also heal between combat, but I didn't feel like we'd need to worry about it. So we're going to do this, get the blue key, which we need for the rest of this castle. Ooh, we finally got an ice spell. Excellent. So, oh, and we lost fire over here on our ice character, which is too bad. But right now, ice is better than flame because we're running into a lot of things that are immune to flame anyway. So that's going to be okay. So a pair of ice attacks on the rhino should do pretty well for us. Should check to see what kind of passive abilities people got. I mean, I know, like, that makes sense, I guess, in a way that the passive abilities aren't shown in combat because they probably don't do much. I'm willing to bet we don't need 2 ices. But I'm going to double up on it anyway, with the... and no one's in critical. With the idea that at least it'll guarantee that one of them will go a little sooner before they attack. And that probably will finish off the griffin. Meat of rhino, which isn't one we are looking for. Nope. So we'll cancel that. The manticore one, the griffin one, would have been good, though. I think. Yes. Actually, it would have been a side grade, I guess. So we're going to go around this dude. So yeah, so I don't know if I want to keep going deeper into the castle. What I have to do is backtrack all the way here to that stairway that we passed earlier, and then... But I think we're going to be low enough that it's going to be worth skipping. So I'm going to try to double up on the pirate with the ices. And... the gecko might be immune to poison, so I'll just bite it. I was thinking about poisoning, because this fight's going to go on for a fair while here. Actually, a barrier wouldn't have been bad, but the double ice seemed like the pretty good combo there. And yeah, I think we'll appreciate getting the silver gauntlets before we go too deep. So we'll double ice the jaguars. Or the jaguars? I don't know. It depends on which side of the pond you are, how much you pronounce the U. And that should finish that off. And leave meat of jaguar, which if we eat it, should bring us to a level 6 shark. Excellent. Wonderful. And I've also improved the ability to I can just click on the names of these things, and it sets... I'll post a link down in the description box to anyone else who wants to play with my tool. That sounded really dirty. The monster meat calculation tool. So if we take a look, you know, health isn't fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and bail out of this before going in any more deeply. But we do have the key, which is going to help on our next little journey down here. Let's single target you, double target you. So I guess I'll use the head attack here. Probably does more damage, I'm assuming based on the fact that it's got fewer charges. It's the saber attack. 63 damage on the headbutt. That's actually very good. Kill the tigers. And I'll switch to the saber here, just in case we need to save some ice charges on the way home. Probably didn't bother about the headbutt there. That's okay. So what are we looking for now? There's actually quite a bit of different types of critters. Meat of what? I can't actually see. I was looking away when it came up, and there's no way to reference what type of meat it is now. Because... what would be good? Albatross, rhino type, slime type, zombie type, crab, woodman, medusa, dragon would all lead to a level up. The rest wouldn't. There are a couple of things that, you know, would be on equivalent tier, but that's about it. So I'm going to assume, and we weren't really fighting the level up ones. Whereas here, with the rhino, that's actually, isn't that one of them? Yeah, the rhino types can lead to an upgrade to a level 7 cybercat, or sabercat, which would be nice. We're going to focus on killing the big eye first, because it can put people to sleep, and that would be really bad. This is definitely going to be overkill, which isn't too bad, and then I'll put you there. Oh, head went first. It'd be nice if you knew what, like, initiative order you were going to act on in this round, because then you could probably optimize your attacks a little bit more, but that's okay. Getting a little bit low in the front there, but I think we're going to be okay. I'll throw 2 attacks that way, which is going to be overkill. That's alright. There you go. It at least means that you'll probably kill them earlier, because it increases the chance that one of the people who's going to overkill is going to go first. Yeah, we're very low there. I've got Mirror. I'm going to use Mirror on Con. I don't know if that goes at the start of the round, but if I'm wrong, unless I'm wrong, I think Mirror increases the chance to miss. It's like a mirror image. Meat of Jaguar, which is not an upgrade as far as I know. Actually, it literally doesn't turn me into any kind of monster whatsoever, so it's moot. So we need to go ahead and swappy-do you over there, and you could still die in this. I should probably be packing potions. Maybe when I go and hit the town, I'll do that. I think it's very appropriate that we've got a fish going on right now. So we got to go through here, then down here, then to the right, then there's the other cave level. Then we're back out and we can make it to town. This is a long expedition in here. It's a long way from town to where we've got to go. This is actually potentially one of the hardest sections in the game. Well, I mean, not overall, but up to like the third world even. I can't think of such a long stretch from village to where you've got to go to end up in a boss fight. Let's start on the tiger, actually. Because he's a little squishier, I think, and can do more damage than the lizard. Head attack's really good. When a second attack hits the pirate, it should finish him off. Ooh, it didn't! I miscalculated! I don't think... Okay, I did kill the tiger, at least. Tusk-you, that's probably going to be enough. I'm going to throw 3 sabers over here. But we should have made enough money to buy more sabers, which is really what we're looking for, and ideally some silver gauntlets. Jaguar meat, no, we're going to skip that. There's the town. Whew! Alright. I was really getting nervous. The inn's over here. There we go, 6 grand. So actually, we're not going to be able to buy any silver things because I want to buy 3 sabers, and that's going to be all my money. Actually, that's not true. We do have enough money because the silver gauntlets are relatively cheap, so we can get 1. Do I want to change the order of the party or keep the fish up front? I guess we can keep the fish up front. And actually, I think every time a monster eats meat and changes type, I think he heals to full. So that's a whole other strategy that I haven't really been utilizing. So let's equip Wake with the silver gauntlet. And does someone have a bronze one still? No. So we can sell the gold one. Oh, and I can... Oh, not the saber. Cancel. I can sell the air seed to make room. I don't need it. Sell the gold gauntlet. And that's that. Now, I'm going to check to see if we can afford any actual healing potions to help give us a little bit more longevity on this. And yeah, we can. I think the X potion is stronger. I don't remember what X potion does. Heals 90. As opposed to a regular potion, which heals 30. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get the... So, 30... So it's 3 times as much healing for 4 times the cost, but it only uses up 1 slot. So yeah, I'm okay with getting the potion. And yeah, you can get the revive to, I believe, heal someone on the road. So we're just going to save before we head out again. Because it's a long way, and who knows what could happen. Oops. I mean, I'm not save scumming the heal potions or anything like that, but I don't want to lose an hour worth of progress or something stupid. This right away, this is going to drain a fair bit. Do I want to use the head attack? Well, yeah, because yeah, I'll be eating something at some point to regenerate the monster, so it's okay to use the head attacks early. Minimize some of the incoming damage. We'll ice the fish. Headbutt the griffin. Make sure I've got my monster listing up and running. Just switch over to Tusk. That's going to be fine. Now, I don't want to run out of ice attacks. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to bop the guy in the front really quickly here, so I think the ice attack would be wasted. Yeah, see, he's defeated there. And I mean, it's nice to save charges on your weapons to save money. Fish is not something that's even a side grade, so we definitely don't want to get that. I mean, unless I've screwed something up. Oh, right, I'm already a fish, which is tends to be the thing it is. Eating the thing that you already are doesn't usually give you much in the way of an upgrade. Okay, everyone else is actually okay on saber charges. I may not have been as bad off as I thought I was. I might have been able to afford more silver gauntlets. Actually, there's no might have. I definitely could have. That being said, I don't think there's an upgrade to the saber in the next world. Well, maybe at one of the later villages, but not at first. So, oops. So we're going to be using sabers in the next world quite a bit. So that's okay. We will get a cool new projectile, though. I think grenade. Oh, interrupted right before entering. This is going to be a pretty easy fight. That's probably overkill on the ghost, but that's okay. Yep. So one attack didn't go off on the ghost, which is too bad. And the shrimp tends to be fairly well armored. Okay. So now we've got the key we got last time, so we don't have to go up and around. Now we can just take the stairs over here, and again, this level thrives on misdirection. Ooh. So first red bone. Alright, let's pile up there, ice and flame the red bone. Because it's double stack. I don't think we're going to kill the shrimp, because I think it's too well armored. Yep. Flame the red bone. Oh! They don't have what? Like, they have less than 60 hit points, and one flame was enough for that. Huh. Headbutt you. Saber. Saber. There we go. Guard defeated. Does headbutt kill it? And it does. Meat of shrimp. No. That is... Oh, actually, that is a side grade. It would side grade us to Harpy. Oh, no, that would be level 7 Harpy, which is an improvement. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's do that. Boom. I don't know what kind of abilities the Harpy has. You look cool, though. I guess I can check. Let's go here to ability, to Harpy. So I'm immune to earthquakes because I'm a flying creature. I've got Sing, which probably, I don't know, puts people to sleep or something. Nail and Bite. I do have a lot of attacks over here, which is good. And we got an upgrade on hit points. So that seems pretty nice. So this door is misdirection. You need the key to open it, but there's nothing inside. So we will bite. I shall bite there. For all I know, it could actually one-shot that guy. So we'll see what we can do. And I'll throw 3 saber attacks at the guy at the left. He's quite tough. Oh, there we go. That was enough. That 71 attack is quite good. Bite is not quite as strong as I would like. Oh, we got boned. But I think a second bite will finish that off. So again, they only had about 50-ish hit points. Oh! Didn't kill him this time. Actually, I don't think we killed either one. Ooh, that's annoying. We got some poisoned. Let's spread this around. What the heck? That's probably... Oh, it didn't kill him, so I'm happy I put a second attack on there. Holy shit. Okay, something else happened with the red bone last time. I clearly miscalculated something. I'm being poisoned all over. There we go. There we go. That could have been handled a little bit better. So, just avoiding the octopus fights. You can get a lot of money from attacking the octopuses because they tend to be a single stack of a lot, and you can just like burn them down with AoEs, and it's very nice. Very nice for the pocketbook. We're going to use the key here and hit a big item room. We'll get silver chest armor, a grenade, and a cure spell. So we're going to throw that over here. Silver chest armor. And everyone else has got gold armor, or silver over there, which is good. So the cure spell, we can equip it on anyone. And I don't know if it works mana dependently. It might. We might not use it here. I'll leave it here as an emergency. But it can heal people. And it can do it outside of combat, which is also exceptionally nice. So it's an I may not have prioritized buying it, but we're okay as is. Let's just, again, save here. And I want to double check my hit point status, which is fine and not worth a heal. I'm so happy I just saved, because that's something I do all the time when trying to leave menus, is I hit escape. And what escape does in this game is it quits. This is Visual Boy Advance. Escape quits the program. So I'm trying to leave a menu and I hit escape instead of the B key. And then I rage. So we'll single target you, and we'll AoE the geckos. I don't think we'll actually be able to kill the jaguar. But apparently we did. Meat of gecko. So we are a harpy. And if we were to eat lizard meat, it doesn't look like it's a thing. So we can skip that. Okay. Oh, get out of my way. No! I'm gonna have to reset him by attacking him. So we got a 3 stack of octopods. Just hit you with nail and this, and mostly we're just gonna be double you. You may be immune to flame, I'm not sure. A lot of the aquatic creatures are, but I'm not sure if the octopus counts as that. No, they take full damage. They wiped out quickly. And octopus meat doesn't seem to be one of the things that we can eat to level up from the harpy form. We're looking for zombie, fly, worm, or medusa, or dragon would level us up to a level 8 base type creature. But there's also plenty of side grades as well. A couple of red bones. Well, we may as well AoE down. Hopefully we don't run out of those before the real dungeon is over. Boom. Okay. Oh my god, that was a quick encounter. Oh! Cactuses. And a stack of 5. Well, we're definitely going to go for the burn here. Feel the burn! Or the ice. You know, whichever one. I'll probably kill the front one, but I'm pretty sure the flame's going to wipe out the rest of the stack. There we go. Cactus meat. No, doesn't look like that's something for us. And this is the place where if you reach here and you don't have the key, then you're completely screwed, because that's the end of the dungeon. It's bite, saber, ice, flame. Magician starts with it. Oh, a sleep gets in there. When the magicians start with a cure, it's really nice, but he actually slept my second AoE. So the magicians are all going to survive, which is really annoying, because you can do the chain sleeps. And really bad things happen. Hopefully we can get the ice off, though. Yeah, there's a heal. Okay, so we're going to kill 2. And the only one that's alive is the one who healed. So there's not going to be another sleep. And actually people are waking up, which is helpful. So now we can just do that, and this. Excellent. Werewolf meat. Yeah. It's a side grade. But that's okay. This should upgrade us to a saber cat, and we'll fill up our health and our uses. And indeed, that is what happened. And let's confirm. Yeah, at full hit points, and all my uses should be back, which is really great. Save that. I'm going to save in an extra slot, just in case. Because every now and again, instead of saving in a slot, I load it. So there you go. Use the key. So if you reached everything else, you could do without the key, but here you need the key. So if you click on any of these orbs, you get teleported out of the dungeon. You got to start over. But you notice they form lines, and we had that hint before about look where the two lines meet, which would be right here. So you stand, point, you face it, and then hit the A key, and you find the real orb. Hooray! We got the red orb. And then we get attacked by Saberyu. And we go to fight him. So, ooh, we got twin tusks over here. Makes sense. It's a saber-toothed tiger. That's good. So we'll Saberyu. Electro reduces your agility, I think. Kinesis can paralyze you, but I'm willing to bet you're immune to that. I think we're just going to go with Saberyu. Oh, I will barrier the team, though. Now, this guy may use a lot of magic, so barrier wouldn't help for that. Strict. Ooh, paralyzed. You're constricting me. Well, that's not very pleasant. 2 times hit for 100 damage. And we shrugged off the paralysis as well. So we missed 1 attack, but that was it. Alright, let's go. Still don't know what kind of attacks this guy does. Bunch of paralysis could be really bad. Ooh, Thunder is a magic spell, but at least it only hits 1 person. Again, the Tusk hit twice for 100 damage. Really good results there. I'm happy I became a Sabertooth right before we came in here. So yeah, we're just going to go through and just melee this guy down. And I don't think we're going to have too hard of a time here. Again, we hit both. Oh, huge! That Sabercat really paid huge dividends for us. Boom, 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 boom. The meat of Saber, I believe... I don't have this in my... yeah, I don't know if I have this in my real chart. I do... It looks like it'll turn us into a level 6 Siren. So I'm not going to do it. I may have the chart wrong with this. It's possible, but I'm going to say no. 4,800 gold, and the easy way to get out of the dungeon now is just to click on any old orb. And then we can leave. We don't need to do anything here. We don't need to buy any more silver gauntlets. I'm going to be fine. So we are just going to take off. And we are going to head east so that we can hit that other village. We still want to fill ourselves up. We're going to head straight east, hit that village in the northeast corner of the map, right there. Heal. I don't think we need anything else. We do have a lot of money, though. This place doesn't sell potions. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to do something. I'm going to C-mod. But that's the way it's going to be. We're going to buy a battle sword and a rock. Oh, I'm full. I gotta sell something. Sell the gold armor. And actually, let me check the potion shop. Do you sell... No, you don't sell needles. Okay. That'll make sense for a reason later on. Very soon, actually. So we're gonna head straight south, and we're gonna go to the island of the old man. A couple of werewolves. You know what? I can use the 10 tusks here. I don't think we've got a real fight left. I think we're basically done with the water world here, with floor 5 of the tower, or the second real world of the game. I don't know the proper name of this floor. I think the first level is called Continent, but... Alright, so we're gonna go back here, talk to the old man in the maze. Because, you know, we've got 1 orb. We've got this orb. We got the red orb, but that's it. We still need to find the blue orb. And probably if we just talk to random people, we'd find something, but... So he's gonna tell us what? It's a riddle. What can you get for 2 longswords, 3 gold helms, and 4 potions? So what you have to do is you have to go to the store, find out what all these things cost, and then find an item that has the same cost. As it turns out, I believe this is a battle sword. If we just talk to him again, I think we have to leave because we didn't get the riddle first, but I'm pretty sure that one the answer is the battle sword, which you have. It can be a battle sword, a rock, or a needle. Needle you get from the potion shop, which I couldn't get, but I'm very confident that this one, the answer is the battle sword, which you've already got. I didn't equip it because the battle sword is a strength-based item. We don't really have that right now. Show it to me. Ah, Eero, you have the battle sword. It's the right answer. I'll give you a reward. Oh, I gotta drop an item. I will drop a rock. I get the blue orb. I can use it to open the door at the tower. In fact, I think... There we go. I can use the blue orb, and it combines with the red orb to give us a new sphere, and that goes into our little sphere pouch at the bottom. And that's that. That is the end of this world. We have the sphere that we need to open the door. So I just have to go back to the starter town. Let's hit you there, which will kill you, and then hell, we'll do that for good measure, and then ice. Oh, flame doesn't work on the group on the right. So we do that. So we're still two-tusking the Phantom, but that's it. Oh, hit twice, but only did 50 damage. Let's have a lot higher armor. Well, you're defeated. That's good. So we can just do this, and that, and that. And that'll be fine. Finish off the Phantom. Shrimp meat. And I'm a saber cat right now. Oh, yes, I do want to eat this. This will give me into a Triceras, which is that Red Bull / Rhino / Triceratop branch, which is really good. I like those abilities, but this is a level 8 critter. So we're getting our way up there. Very nice. Make sure I've got my screen set right so I can see. And yeah, somewhere down here is the town. They only got 300 hit points. 4 horns! 1 werewolf. Smash. We'll have to get some more sabers too. Well, we got a couple in the inventory, which is good. I hit 3 times at 114 damage. Booyah. Dodge that little island cluster. Gotta go further south. There it is. So, I'll go into the town. We'll hit the inn. I gotta clear up my inventory a bit as well. And we're gonna spend our money leveling up Wake. So Wake's currently at 140 hit points, which is no longer going to cut it. So, can I sell anything that's in here? I don't need the blue key anymore. That's to get around the castle. I think I'm okay selling the grenade. And the battle sword. Good. So now I will buy... Well, I'll fill up on these HP potions, because we're not going to run out of usability for them. Okay, full there. Item, and again, here's would be a good place to save scum, but I'm not going to bother. Because if you get a really low roll, then you just reload, but we're fine. And in the interest of speed, and the fact that I have no patience. Now here I actually, weirdly enough, want to get a really low roll. I'd like to end up at like 199. 198 will do pretty good. Because then the next HP 200 potion I use, I will get the full benefit of, which will mean it'll go above 200, which is nice to have. All right, I'm getting agility potions. I'm going to max out my agility. Well, that's not entirely accurate, and I'll talk about that in a second. So now if we use that here, we get a good roll, 213. Excellent. And we're going to up some agility on Wake as well. I could rearrange my inventory here to be a little bit less tedious for this particular part, and I think I will do that. I'm going to take these sabers, just move them down to the bottom, and the potion as well. Actually, I'm going to swap the potion and the saber, make it less likely that I accidentally use the potion when I'm trying to use agility potions here. So, in the display in here, the display stops for stats at 99. When you hit 99, it looks like you are maxed out, but that's not actually true. You can actually bring your stats all the way up to 255, at which point they wrap around. And one of the things you can do, if you're dumping a ton of agility potions on yourself, and you've been at 99 for a while, you make sure to save before you use it, and if ever you overshoot 255, it'll reset you back down to like 1 agility, so then you reload from there at that point, because you know you've basically hit your cap. Now, I don't think I'm going to work quite that hard to hit any kind of cap, but I would definitely, at this point, love to get my agility on Wake to at least 99. Then we'll see if we want to go further than that later on. So this is a little bit tedious. This might be a good place to put in a cut, actually. Let's take a look. How's Wake doing right now? Yeah, 49 agility. So I actually have to spend quite a bit of time buying these potions. Again, I may not bother, like, you know, min-maxing it up to the 200s or anything like that, but I think getting the display to, say, 99 would be a pretty good start. So you get 2 points of agility per potion. So it's going to take us a little while to get there. So, oh, yeah, you can't use. No one can use, not even if I try it on the mutants. The only human beings can use the agility potions. But that's the only way they level up as well. So I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to go and spend probably the rest of my money leveling up Wake. I mean, I could also, if I wanted to, I could invest in the HP 400 potions. They're 1,000 gold. And right now we are sitting at, like, you know, being a bit over 200 HP is pretty good at this stage of the game. Certainly, you know, our other characters are a little bit higher than that. Actually, our No, Ice is only 162, which is too bad. Con's at 211, and our monster's gotten quite tough at this point, so it's actually quite good that they're leading. So 200 hit points I'm very happy about right now, and, you know, I'm not going to get sort of one shot or anything like that. It should be enough juice to make us all the way through to the next tower level, and especially if we have a lot of agility, which will mean we are doing massive amounts of damage with our sabers at that point, which means we can burn through people before they do much damage to us. So it's going to be really good to have that. So that's what I'm going to do between eps. I'm going to go and get Wake as much agility as we can afford. When we run out of money, well, that's it. And then we'll go through the tower to the next level. I mean, obviously, we've got to go through, I don't know, 5 more floors of the tower. But at some point, we will hit a limitation, and we'll be on a sky world, which will be fun. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.